Let's see right now, man. Is we live, people? Is we live? Is we live right now? Is we live right now, man? Hey, listen, we live on YouTube. Wait 1 second. Bruh. This is fucking tough. All right, people, we back now, man. Okay, we live. Okay, perfect. The audio straight now. The audio straight now. All right. Okay, listen, man. Listen. All right. The goat is crooked. It doesn't matter. All right. It doesn't matter that it's crooked, people. All right. We is here to celebrate. Well, not even to celebrate, man, because ain't nothing to celebrate, people. All right. Ain't nothing to. So first off, I just seen somebody say Ray-Bans. That wasn't whack. All right. That was not whack. All right. Whack was not the one that was no. All right. As a matter of fact, I don't know what happened. I'm just as lost as y'all, all right? But one thing I do know, though, one thing I am aware of, all right? We are live on Twitch as well. Poetic Flacco 1. We are also on YouTube, man. Listen, man. After a while, we will be switching over to Twitch, all right? I'm going to give y'all about 2-3 hours on YouTube, and then we're going to, switch over to Twitch, all right? So first off, man, let me figure out what the chat talking about, man. Alex Wardle says, what's the word game? MacWap TV says, let's go, Flacco. Brodo says, Jala. Hey, that's my name, man. You feel me? All right. All right. Ellie says, he didn't get beat up then, right? No. Right? So let's get to. So first off, man, we gotta celebrate the Loke, man. We gotta show some love to the Loke, man. All right? Don't disrespect the Loke. This man did something I ain't never seen get done in LA history, people. We're gonna get to it pretty shortly, all right? But this man did something I ain't never, ever in my life seen in LA history, all right? First off, let's celebrate the Loke real quick, man. Money, chase the money. Come on, man. Let's celebrate the Loke real quick, man. Turn this shit up, This the man of the hour, bruh. This the man of the hour. This the man of the hour right here, bruh. This is the Loke, This the Loke loose can. This the man of the hour right now, man. Listen, people. Y'all seen the video. This the man of the hour. This is the man in the video, man. This is loose cannon, Let's go, man.
Look, bitch, I can't save you in a motherfucking coupon. AKs and ARs in the Yukon.
AKs and ARs in the Yukon, I ain't never, ever seen some shit like this before in LA history, man.
How you get around like Tupac?
And fuck everybody, that's true, huh? That's true, huh? Bitch, fuck everybody, that's true, huh? That's true, huh? Bitch, fuck everybody, that's true, huh?
Buckethead bitch, that was her baby daddy. I'm west side rolling this whole crafty. You ain't full term 6 months mathematically. You were 3 months shy on the dead homies.
On the dead, huh? What y'all know about this gangster shit, man? If you not bumping loose cannon If you not bumping Loose Cannon today, you's a buster. If you not bumping the Loke in the Whip, you's a buster. Straight up, I ain't lying. Ask MacWop TV, man. MacWop will tell y'all, man, if you not bumping the Loke in the Whip today, man, you's a custer.
Pop like the motherfucking house addict. OG got me stuck like bad traffic. Me and my niggas on point like deer antlers. You ain't going nowhere like a ship anchor.
This is the inventor of the Falcon Punch.
AKs and the ARs in the Yukon.
This is Lucifer Knar.
I can't save you in a motherfucking coupon.
Lucifer Knar. Listen, man, I call this man Vegeta, bruh. He's Falcon punching you ninjas in LA like Vegeta. He is beating on you ninjas like Vegeta, man. This ain't right. I'm gonna tell y'all why I give Loose Cannon a lot of credit, people. I'm gonna tell y'all why I give him a lot of credit. Loose Cannon is the first person I seen. Again, I'm not from LA. This is my very short time in LA. So maybe if y'all seen this before, y'all let me know. Loose Cannon is the first person in LA where he whooped on the ops so badly that his enemies began to celebrate snitching. He whooped on the ops so badly, bro, the ops got together and said, hey, bro, snitching is the only way we can get him off the streets, bro. Loose Cannon terrorized the city for that 24-hour period, bro, so badly, bro, that the ops gathered together. You got Crip Bob on live stream calling for him to be sued and go to court and notify the authorities that he did this. You got another dude on YouTube, bro, you got at least 5 dudes on YouTube that are supposed gang members are colluding together to get Loose Cannon off the streets. They are pushing for a lawsuit to notify the authorities to get Loose Cannon off the streets. Who do you know done whooped their ops so bad in LA that the only possible option is, we gotta snitch, cuz. He too vicious, man. We gotta snitch, cuz. We can't, bro, he Vegeta, bro. We gotta snitch, cuz. That's the only way, cuz. Bro, he Falcon punching like Vegeta. And he got the burner on him. And he rich. The only way is to snitch and get him off the streets. This is crazy, man. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, obviously I'm referencing the video that took place somewhere. Now, I don't know where this video took place. All right? I don't know where it took place. All right? I just woke up to a video being mentioned. And the video that was being mentioned was somebody being punched on for allegedly pulling up on Whack 100 and Loose Cannon wanting the smoke. All right? So here is Loose Cannon talking about exactly what happened in the video that's circulating. Now, I'm gonna reenact the video, okay? The video is this. Loose Cannon and this dude is allegedly outside because they pulled up on Loose Cannon. Now, I don't know where they pulled up at, but they pulled up on Loose Cannon. And Loose Cannon Falcon punched him. Yo! I ain't never seen no man simultaneously do a Falcon punch with both hands at the same time, man. the sound of the Falcon Punch sounded like Vietnam. But let's hear Loose Cannon talk about what happened, because I don't know what happened, people. All right? I don't know what happened. So let's hear him talk about it. Loose, tell us, man, what's going on, Loose?
Listen, I know y'all thinking about the footage that's going around, what happened at No Jumper. Y'all have to understand this, right? I don't run fake plays. I don't run the imaginary.
The Falcon Punch was real, people. Allegedly. The Falcon Punch was real.
Content that y'all be thinking that somebody's going to just run and try to set somebody up and pay somebody to take a whooping. It don't work like that with me. I'm raw, I'm authentic. I'm real.
Now, the narrative that Loose Cannon and Wack paid somebody to come and get whooped and pistol whipped and stripped naked, to me is crazy. Now, I know y'all starving, bro. I feel like the only people who would even throw out that theory are people who are starving. It's the Iggas, it's the Igaboos, all right? The Igaboos who don't got no job, ain't really have enough for the kids' Christmas. They had to call around begging for some paper. Those are the only people who would even throw out the idea that it's plausible to pay another man to pull up, get whooped, get stripped naked, pistol whipped, and beat unconscious. That right there is the only people who would say that this was a play and that person got paid to do so is the Igaboos, bruh. And there's a lot of Igaboos in these YouTube streets, all right? The Igamites who ain't never touched $1,000. Who will think it's possible to pay somebody to go outside like that? So I don't even think that he needed to clear it up. Obviously, it wasn't no play.
I am sometimes too real. See, when y'all be cloud chasing and acting like y'all really want a problem, I'm going to give it to you. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to give it to you. Sweetie! Sweetie!
This is a L of epic proportions, man. This man was calling y'all sweetie for a year on YouTube. Not only did he not get touched, but the first time that y'all sent y'all biggest, baddest goons, they got stripped naked? Oh, Nicole. And then the get back was, let's sue him and get him off the streets because we can't. Oh, no. Y'all treacherous, bruh. Now, listen. Allegedly, there was a pastor involved. If the pastor trying to file a lawsuit, we can't blame no pastor, bruh. Right, we can't blame no pastor, bruh.
This is what happens when people clout chase. So let's go from the beginning. We were doing the Adam and Wack show. Adam is leaving the building. Adam FaceTime Wack. Hey, Wack, it's two people that's, wandering around the parking lot. You know who they are. And Wack was like, no, I don't know who they are. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, but let me go out and holler at them. So I walk out, right? I walk out with the dude, and he was like, man, I got a problem with Wack. I'm like, you got a problem with Wack about what? Yeah, I just got a problem with him. I'm like, you do? So I called Wack over there. Wack, come over here. Dude was like, man, you running this type of content and stuff like that. And Wack was like, what content? Wack pulled out his phone. Once Wack pulled out the phone, he was like, oh, this content? And then the dude was like, everything is not content. I say, you right. So
So here's what I'm not understanding. Now, it's unclear exactly where it took place. Who knows? It could have been anywhere in LA, Glendale. It could have probably happened in Las Vegas. Who knows? But I have a hard time understanding why would they pull up on Whack? And why would you pull up too deep? I don't know if it was false confidence or if they thought, hey, bro, we can pull up and do some content, bro. But clearly they wasn't trying to content, right? Clearly content and videos was, well, no, videos was on their mind, but it was diabolical videos, bro. I ain't never seen a grown man get stripped naked, man. No. This is cold. But the story here is kind of fragmented, though, because one, how did they know where Whack 100 was? Why would they pull up on Whack 100 too deep? And what was the conflict? So the story is fragmented here, so hopefully he sort of like fill in the missing pieces.
Y'all see the results. Smack. Let's get to it, right? So, how far do y'all expect me to go if somebody's cloud chasing? I want to really understand this, right? Understand your mental, right? Because if me and Whack was on the other foot, y'all be saying, oh, this is what they get. This is what they got. They cloud chasing. They thought they was untouchable and stuff. But then when it goes the way it's going to go, oh, it's fake. It's a fake play. This is fake. How? Why? Because y'all wouldn't have the heart to do it? Or y'all not like this? And y'all expect nobody else to be like... Listen, bro. I told you, I was a big useless enforcer. I kept him safe. I kept a lot of people safe. Dead homies, like, I'm not gonna... I don't seem like I'm the toughest. Y'all be saying like, he don't look like a killer, but what a killer look like?
Loose Cannon definitely looked like he got a couple loose screws, right? Like Loose Cannon looks like there's something that doesn't trigger, right? Like you know how, like, for example, when you watch the video, Whack 100 is telling Loose Cannon, no, bro, not right here. Because Whack understands and Whack got his screws screwed on tight. Whack is very intellectual. Loose Cannon is very intellectual, but when certain things take place and danger is there, Loose Cannon has some loose screws. Now, when people say they don't expect that from Loose Cannon, I've met Loose Cannon in person. Loose Cannon to you guys look like he's what? 5'8", 5'9". Loose Cannon is 6'3". He's 6'3", about 215 pounds. So he's not like a small guy. Like, he looks, I guess, small because his camera is always like cut off here. But Loose Cannon is 6'3", 215, 220 pounds. So Loose Cannon is an enforcer in real life. Now, if I'm Loose Cannon, though, I'll be more concerned with trying to prove why I didn't do this. Right? If I'm Loose Cannon, I would be okay with the narrative being out there that, oh, this is fake. Okay, yeah, it's a play, of course. Run with the narrative that it's a play. Why? Because if y'all put it out there that it's fake, then, the police gonna look on YouTube and think, okay, it's fake. But if people start to think this is real and there's a video of the blicky being pulled out, somebody being stripped naked, somebody being pistol whipped, knocked unconscious, and now the ops is trying to get the authorities involved on Loose Cannon, it's kind of like, hey, if I'm Loose Cannon, bruh, this is my last beef with any LA ops on YouTube, bro. Because I was befuddled, too.
because I stand on everything I say, because I'm not a marshmallow, sugar plum, soft sugar cookie, mayonnaise, yogurt, cottage cheese. Soft. This is what they are. They are Hawaiian rolls. Soft. They not like that. A peeled
Sweetie.
banana, soft. A peeled orange, soft. See, it be maple leaf with them. So I'm gonna show you a little clip. But you have to really understand, I can't show you everything because everything is not meant to show. But it shows you enough to let y'all understand, keep playing with me. Keep playing with Whack. Keep playing with 600. Listen, we don't play around. We move militant. We don't move like how y'all move.
Nah, this man gangster, bro. Bro, I can't. Nah, this man gangster, homie. I can't. Nah, this man gangster, bro. Nah, listen. If it was one of you busters, if it was one of you YouTube bangers, y'all would have been animated, bro. Y'all would have been on YouTube popping it for 40 days and 40 nights, man. It would have took Jesus Christ coming back to get you guys to stop popping it on YouTube. But he's acting like this is just another normal day on the job. He's not even popping it like he's supposed to pop it. He's not even talking greasy. If it was one of you gangbanging podcasters, bro, y'all would have been on this app for 40 days and 40 nights. Popping it.
What you thinking, like, oh, you gonna have 5, 10 people? No, I'm gonna have 30, 40, 50 all the time. You want a head of fate? I'm gonna give you that. I love to fight. I'm gonna give you the head of fate. After I knock you out, then don't be mad when the homies pounce. When we see sheep, we gonna pounce. So why y'all get mad? This is an example of stop cloud chasing.
Stop cloud chasing.
This is not what you want.
See, Bob, you see this, Crip
I
Bob?
can't help it if I'm the realest in LA on the West Coast. I can't help that.
Oh, cool. 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 This nigga gangster, man. This nigga gangster. Who do you know will terrorize their ops so badly that their ops are coming on YouTube and openly admitting, we support snitching now, man. This is the first man to get LA gangsters to admit that they support snitching because snitching is the only way to get this man off the streets. The ops are saying, listen, bruh. The ops are celebrating, convincing the dudes who got beat up to call the authorities and file a lawsuit on loose kid. When was this ever cool? When was this cool? That's why when he says, I'm the toughest in LA, bro, hey, I don't know, homie. I ain't never seen y'all beat up the ops so badly, bro. The ops call the police. Listen, if it happens, y'all let me know. If this has ever happened in LA history, you better let me know, bro. But I ain't never seen y'all whoop the ops so badly, bro. The ops called the police and filed a lawsuit. I ain't never seen y'all do it before, man.
I can't help it. What I say and what I preach is real. What, you mad at me? Oh, you thought I was a buster? I'm gonna turn down something? I ain't turning down nothing. That's why you see me wear t-shirts. Dead homies. We ain't gonna do this, this fairy tale stuff and like make believe and y'all thinking that, yeah, like y'all, these YouTubers get it messed up. I'm not one of them. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm not you. Y'all always be acting like, there's no going, I'm not going for it. It could have went a lot worse. But it didn't. So, sweetie! Here y'all go.
On a dead homie, cuh. On a dead homie, cuh. On a dead homie, cuh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, man. This nigga gangsta, cuh. On a dead homie, cuh. This nigga, the most gangsta. Wait, hold up, bro. Let's see if we can call. Let's see if we can call Loose Cannon right now, man. But he can't say too much, man. But let's see if we can call Loose Cannon, man. Let's see if we can call the Loke. He might not answer, bro. The Loke be busy, right? The Loke be busy. But let's see if we can call the Loke, man. I might have to text him. Here, let's see real quick. I might have to text the Loke real quick. My Loke!
Flocko, what's up with it, cuz?
Hey, Loose, man. Loose, listen, bro. We got 2,000 people right now watching, okay, Loose?
Uh-huh.
Loose, listen, bro. I just told them, bro, I have to crown Loose Cannon as the toughest Loke gangster nigga I done ever seen on the West Coast. You know why, Loose? I ain't never... Now, listen, I done seen niggas tough and beat up niggas before, right? But I ain't never seen no nigga beat up and terrorize his ops so bad that his ops all came together to collude on how to call the authorities, sue him, and get him off the streets. I ain't never seen LA niggas support snitching before you, my nigga.
You was, you have to understand, Flocko, they busters. You get what I'm saying? And I told y'all that I stand on everything that I say. And acting like I just be talking. When I call people sweethearts, they real sweethearts. They sweetie pies. They busters. They're not going to do nothing. When I see them and I pop out, then they be like, oh, then they have that Jesus to come in moment. Oh, Lord Jesus, what I done to get done to you? You know what I'm saying? But they be popping it on the internet. They be acting like it's content is content. Everything is not content. It's content to y'all. But when I see you, I'm gonna show you what content is all about.
Loose question though, Loose.
I tell them, Flocko, like I always put people on the internet. They get something done to them and get put on the internet.
Loose question for you though, Loose, right? Question, right? Loose, how do you feel, man? Or okay, that your ops. Wait, pause. Is bet. Loose, how do you feel, man? Okay, that you got gang members on YouTube colluding to get you sued and having the authorities called on you for this.
Okay, so listen, we talking about they not like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They trying to protect themselves because they know when I run into them, it's gonna happen to them. So what they supposed to do? They supposed to try to get me up out of here. You get what I'm saying? But they really not like that.
But they gangsters though, right? Don't they get it back in the streets though?
They don't want to get it in the streets. They want to do it on the YouTube. There's only so much talking we could do. Why we can't meet up?
Man, Crip Bob, you did bad, Crip Bob. Listen, yo, listen, right? Question, hey, right? Look. There's one, now listen, I seen about like 6 channels celebrating you possibly getting arrested for this, right? Now, the one person that shocked me the most was this guy that we won't say his name because we ain't giving him no clout, but let's call him Crip Bob, okay? All right? He's skinny, he does, coke and crack and shit like that, right? So when he says he is helping somebody sue you, I'm like, I thought the Lokes is supposed to get it in the streets, not in the courtroom.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is it's like this, right? They have to stop clout chasing, right? Because they said that he was a pastor, and he's from 8-Track Gangsters. The other dude is from 11-8 Gangsters and stuff like that. Where is cool to sue people that something get done to? Don't you keep it in the street?
Man.
What's up with that?
Man.
But we know that they not like that. They rather beef with somebody like you or whatever on the internet, but they know I'm going to pop out and be outside. So they realize, like, dang, I can't go to the clubs, I can't do this, I can't pose where I'm going, where I'm going to eat at, because Loose Cannon's going to pop up. They all sweetie pies, like real life buttercups.
Man, Loose, man. Loose, bruh. Last question, Loose, okay? Now, listen, it sounds like all the ops is terrified, bro, because I'll be real, Loose, because as soon as I seen folks telling me that they is helping people sue you, bro, I said, they terrified of the Loke. The Loke got them niggas shaking in a boost, bro. They don't want to run into him. They want no smoke, bro. Loose, man. Can you please just let them niggas live, bro? Because at this point, bro, if they talking about suing you, bro, they will for sure and in a heartbeat tell on YouTube.
Yeah, no, but see, the crazy part about it is the big head alien dude's been trying to get a restraining order on me, bro.
Really? Who? What?
You, the same person we talking about is calling, talking about, I'm going to get a restraining order on you.
Crip Bob is getting a restraint. Oh my God. Wait. Pause. And he told you this over the phone or through text?
No, on the phone. He said, if you come to where I'm at,
and he trying to hold up. And he trying to pick a beef with the civilian when the Loke want to smoke with him. Bro, these niggas, I ain't gonna lie, Loose. Listen.
This is real. This is what he's really been talking about.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Watching them live streams, Loose, I seen the fear of God in them niggas, bro. Listen, bro, dudes who I thought was like really like tapped in, like real gangsters for real, when I seen them like, bro, them reacting to the video, watching the video, bro, you could see like, they look visibly shook. Niggas is getting up, walking away, like to like act like to act like they're taking calls and shit the whole time, bro. They're trying to like recuperate their feelings, bro. I said, nigga. Listen. Oh, also, look, Loose, right? Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Last question, Loose. Okay, Loose.
Yeah, of course.
Loose. How often do you practice that like Falcon Punch, man? That one hitter quitter, man. How often do you practice that shit, man?
I've been doing it for a while, since grade school, since I was knee high. So that's how you can tell somebody that really about it, because they coordinated. You know what I'm saying? When you see these other people fight or whatever, they just swimming. They natural born Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying? They be swimming.
Man, Loose, Loose, right? Loose, real question, right? So look, right? So look, right? Look, right? So look, right? So look, right? So look, right? So look, right? Right? Look, right? So look. Listen, right? So look, I'm about to put you right here, okay? Loose, give me some Loose. How do I throw that Falcon Punch, man? Tell me right now, man. How do I throw the Falcon Punch, Loose? Give me a quick tutorial real quick, man. You feel me? Come on, man. Like this, come on. Like this, come on. Woo. Like jab. Come on now. Jab. Come on, man. Ooh, twitching. Woo, come on now.
Fight too. They just be talking.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, one dude told me, bruh, I'm not trying to come to P Nice's backyard. I want to kill you. I said, "Cuh, what did I do to want to kill me? Cuh. I don't want no smoke, my nigga, bro. I don't want no smoke, bro. You want to kill me?"
The one thing I can say about P Nice and DW Flame, they train every day.
Facts.
They be on their stuff like that. So that's why you P Nice extra that know how to handle themselves.
Facts.
My team too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody get to it. But we don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't do none of that. Just stay healthy and be active.
Your question though, right? Look, your question though. Bro, who was that Floyd Mayweather Muhammad Ali hybrid in the blue shorts and red? Listen, Loose, I need to hire that nigga, bro. Loose, that's the nigga I need to hire as my personal security every time I go, you feel me? And up to work, man.
Yeah, now that's my homie Gloss, but he gets to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that whipped on Yael.
What? Nah, man. Oh, wait. Question, right? Listen, bro. Listen, Luz. I love you, bro. I love Yael, man. How do I squash your beef, man?
The thing is, it's not squashing it. I brought his mama a casket and everything like that, and we talking about the extra large casket. And
nah, come on, cut.
I did a lot for him, and he changed up and deal with the other dude. It was like to a point that's like bro, I wasn't even gonna put the footage out of him getting whooped on. I told him that. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna protect your image, all that. And he just went on Clubhouse and he started smutting me. You get what I'm saying? And how you could smut somebody that actually did something for you. And he's not even like that. Like, he was a nice guy.
Wait. Question though, Loose. Now, again, I like y'all both. I'm not picking sides, but was there ever like a lawsuit filed? Because I heard
like, bro, this is the thing. They get whooped on, and then they start trying to sue me.
Nah,
and it's
man.
Like, how can y'all street dudes start suing? They really want to sue me.
Man. Hey, Luz, man, listen, man. Luz, man, listen, bro. We appreciate you, Luz. Hey, listen, bro, once you get home, bro, tap into our Discord, man. Please, bro, right? Listen, right? Look, bro, because we got, listen, bro, because look, right? Because look, we got 2,000 people here, okay? And they want to talk to you personally, you feel me? I bet, cool, man. Bet, Luz, thank you, man. Man, okay, bro. Man, listen, bro, Luz gave it up, man. All right, Luz gave it up, okay? Luz gave it up, okay? Man, now let's get to what Wack had to say about this, okay? So, Wack 100 spoke on this, okay? And this is what Wack had to say.
We had a big meeting going on.
Shout out to Death for the Cloud Chaser, you feel me? And he gave us the content. But here's what Wack had to say.
With that, and here's some motherfuckers come up to my place to fit this plan. Man, my team is there to do a job. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, come on, bro. Chuck, you can't show that on screen. Chuck, what you doing, bro? This YouTube. So first off, Wack is saying they came up to his place of business unexpected. Now, there's two different stories here. The people who got victimized and their allies are on YouTube saying that, you know, they were invited up there and they were ambushed. They weren't expecting it. They thought they were all cool and they were friends and they were backdoored. Wack is saying, bruh, I don't know these dudes. We ain't backdoor these dudes. These dudes just showed up out of nowhere, started pressing us about not liking us running content. So that's why we had to handle an active threat.
Loose Cannon don't allow me to, once adding him to my team, Loose is a boss that got his own team, as I got my own team. So once I'm in there working, he say, I need you to focus on the work because that's going to bring us situations to the bags, right? Let me monitor the teams. And, you know, at that point in time, when I'm in there talking to these folks and you coming out there playing, them people going to do their job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to tell nobody what to do, how to do it. But, either we going to save the baby walking in the middle of the street, right? Or we going to stop an enemy dead in their tracks. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm telling people, bro, I'm not cocky with this shit. I'm humble with this shit. But, Chuck, niggas ain't playing, bro.
Yeah.
And because of my heart, them men was made at home. Because however they got there, because this shit could have kept going. You know what I'm saying? You know when
Yo, I know Wack right now is loving this, bro. Right? Wack right now is loving this, bro, because this right here adds to like the Wack 100 lore, right? Because Wack 100 been telling y'all for the longest, right? Yo, don't pull up on me. I'm really like that. I'm not a rapper. And whenever Wack 100 get into this like back and forth, the first thing y'all say is, oh, Wack 100 knocked out the two white boys. That was a play. That wasn't real. Wack 100 knocked out Stitches. That was a play. That wasn't real, right? It's always a play. So Wack 100 finally got something documented now where he could say, okay, two dudes ran up on me playing and they were left butt booty naked, stretched out, unconscious for playing with me. So Wack is loving this, bro. All right, because this could only go well for Wack. Because Wack ain't throw a punch. Wack was not involved, so they can't sue Wack 100. So Wack 100 right now, this is a 100% net positive for like Wack 100. There is no cons to this. This is nothing but street credit. Yo, shout out to Wack, bro. This is a beautiful day for Wack 100.
Hyenas eat, nigga, they devour.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta always take a few bites and wake up the next morning a little sore, wrestling lightweight with my fucking hyenas to keep them from overdoing things. So I protect them and keep them free and keep them safe. But man, we don't know. We never really got to the point of what it is and what it was. But you know, hopefully it's an understanding, man, and niggas just go their way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so did they tell you?
Yo, and that's one of the things too that I was really worried about. Because we understand the story of Tupac, right? Where Tupac dumped somebody, they came back with guns and that happened, right? So just us understanding, bro, like how humiliating this is. Because this right here is humiliating, bro. And we know street dudes done killed for less. So my only fear is, yo, let's just stop here, bro, right? We got our jokes off, everything is cool, but let the violence stop here, bro. Because I don't want for this to escalate into a full-on feud. Now, a good sign is these dudes are allegedly suing. So if they are allegedly suing, then chances are they're not about to get on no gang wars with Wack 100 and Loose Cannon. So that's a good sign. And also, too, if Wack is saying that he extended himself and went out of his way to make sure that these dudes got home safe, that he went out of his way to make sure that these dudes got to actually leave and he held Loose Cannon back and stopped Loose Cannon from going too far, then I feel like they should be somewhat indebted or, you know, happy with Wack 100.
Like the reason why did they wanted to pull up to you? Like, did you say something about one of they homies or? Because I'm pretty sure you don't know them, right?
That's the question, yo. One, how did they know where Wack was at? Why did they pull up? We heard Loose Cannon give his explanation, but we didn't hear the answer to that yet. So hopefully Wack 100 answer that, because we're still confused. Why did they pull up and how did they know Wack was there?
Right.
But not whatever it may be. And I tell people, bro, we ain't never gotta get ready. We never gotta get ready, bro. And I'm gonna be real. I was 30% of the squad that moved. I contained 7%.
Yo, this is yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Yo, this right here is every hood ninja dream, bruh. All right? To elevate from the goon, the gangster, the shooter, to elevate to now you like the leader of the squad, you the mob boss, like you now like the Don, and you got 100 dudes protecting you. To elevate to that status, bro, is every hood ninja dream, bro. And that's why they hate Wack 100, bro, because Wack 100 is now a Don. And these raggedy dudes are still on YouTube doing 20-hour live streams trying to scoop up $60 for the day so they could probably make about 60 times 30, like, what's that? $1,800 for the month to pay their rent. And Wack got 100 dudes ready to go to jail for life over him. That's why they mad.
Mm-hmm.
When I see you, I'm gonna show you I contain 70% of it. They got the brute of the initial gladiators. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is hitting hard and bad and shit, knocking shit out. And you know what I'm saying? I contain the cleanup niggas, and I contain the terminate niggas. I contained all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, hey, come here, y'all back over there, y'all, because I know all this shit could go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I keep telling these people, like, bro, stop playing. Like, niggas ain't out here doing no bully shit. Niggas ain't out here doing none of that shit, bro. But we're not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. It ain't even worth that. I swear, whatever you thought you was coming to do, it ain't worth that, bro. Them is at least $50,000 medical bills, bro.
Yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
50,000. Like, I know they got knocked out and beat up, got their Jordans stolen, bro. But they got $50K worth of damages done to their body? 50,000. I thought it was like a couple stitches here. Did bones get broken?
Yeah, I just showed them some of it, like the dude. I showed them part of the dude getting his shoes snatched off and shit, man.
I mean,
I'm
bro,
telling you, the nigga ended up naked. What the fuck?
Bro, the other nigga literally tried to jump in the trash can and hide and got snatched back out of it.
What?
Man, look, bro, listen what I did. And I think people don't know because, you know, my people quiet. They ain't extra out. They ain't on social media. They don't do too much talking. But if you come with a threat, my niggas is going to respond. I mean, the first, you know, self-perseverance, bro, is a natural reaction, my nigga. And I just wish and hope, and I tell people, Chuck, you've been hearing me tell people, I'm pretty sure bro Rich then told you, like, Chuck, them niggas move like that. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't running around bogard nobody. We ain't doing no intimidation.
Yo, listen, your Wack is good, bro. Yo, listen. Yo, it's interesting. Listen, man. And honestly, like, the only way we will find out the real story here is in court, right? Because Wack is saying that they pulled up. He was trying to de-escalate. He was telling them to just leave, bro. He ain't want no problems. They stayed there, instigated, and they got knocked out unconscious. And he even saved them and made sure they got home safe. They are saying, yo, we were told to come. We came and we got backdoored and beat up unconscious and robbed. Those are two different stories and we don't know the truth, all right? Now, Adam would give his take on all of this, okay? All right? And this is what Adam had to say, man. Listen, bro. Adam has new rules in 2025, okay? Shout out to Adam, man. You feel me? The big 22. All right. The 22 store has new rules for 2025. All right. Here's what the new rules are, inspired by the events that took place the other day.
Putting any names in it, but nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property. So there's a lot of people I like that this applies to. If you do any of that bullshit, it's over. It's 100% over. So take it for what it is. I don't appreciate that. If you got a problem with somebody, you can go meet up with them in the Walmart parking lot, whatever. But please do not think that you're going to bring that kind of bullshit around my spot and not get immediately expelled, suspended, etc. So no games, 2025. If you do any of this bullshit, you're out.
Man, talk that hey, bro, talk that talk. But listen, bro, I love my white man talk like that, bro. Yeah, put your foot down. Yes, man. Yes. Hey, listen, man. When you have, as a black man with a white employer and a lot of black coworkers, I like when my white employer, right, rules with an iron fist. Because me understanding Igaboos and Iga activities, if you let the Igas run wild, they're gonna run wild, man. So I like when a white man rule with an iron fist, bro, as he should. Listen, y'all can go ahead and say I'm a Sambo, no. I like when the white man rule with an iron fist, bro. Listen, bro. When you are employing Igas, bro, you got to make sure the Igas are falling in line, bro. Because if you give an Iga an inch, the Iga going to take a mile. Straight up. All right? So, yes, I'm very excited for No Jumper 2025 because it feels like Adam is going to be ruling with an iron fist, man. Adam is going to make sure these Igas is in line. Adam is going to make sure the Igas is in line. Right? Hey, people, and don't forget, okay? We have a goal for 10 super chats. It doesn't matter how much it is, okay? 10 super chats, and we go past the hour, okay? All right? So this live stream is 2 hours. 10 super chats, and we go past the 2 hour mark, go into the 3 hour mark, okay? But yes, people, I love the white man when he talks like that, bro. Put the foot down, man, you feel me? And make these Igaboos feel you. Straight up, all right? Make these Igaboos feel you. Feel your presence, all right? But speaking of Igaboos, okay? Speaking of Igaboos, yo, I seen the most Igaboo stuff I done ever seen in life, man. So, apparently, people, all right. So apparently, there's a 2023-2024 gang member media awards list. Now, I don't know who exactly started this list, who made this list, but Munchie B posted the list, all right? Now, I'm guessing this is only in regards to Los Angeles. It's a gang member media award. Now, as somebody who used to watch a bunch of gang member content on YouTube revolving LA, I can probably give my opinion on if this is true, okay? So here's the awards that was given out. Yo, only in LA, man. Only in LA would you see some ish like this, bro. So first off, chat, by looking at yo, chat, listen, chat. By looking at this, chat, did they get it right? By looking at this, chat, Did they get this right? So let's go. 2023 to 2024 Gang Member Media Awards list. The MVP is Munchie B. All right. Now, Munchie B posted this list. So I don't know if Munchie B created this list himself and they gave himself MVP. So that right there might be biased. But if I was to reward an MVP of 2024 LA Gang Member Media, I feel like the MVP has to be Brick Baby, right? It has to be, right? Because Brick Baby has been the most viral person coming out of LA in terms of gang members in media. So, yeah. It would have to be Brick Baby or 4 Extra. Those would have to be the 2 MVPs or co-MVPs. Rookie of the Year, 4 Extra. I would agree. Yeah, right? Like, yeah, I would agree. It'll probably have to be 4 Extra. Yeah, I have to agree. 4 Extra he might have to take home like the MVP and the Rookie of the Year. Most improved is Spider-Loc. I don't like this, bruh. Because this implies that Spider-Loc needed improvement. Yo, Spider-Loc is one of the most articulate gang member podcasters, bruh. Right? Like, Spider-Loc was never a bad podcaster. I feel like Spider-Loc was podcasting in environments where he was misunderstood. Meaning, like, his podcasting style is he likes to elaborate, right? He likes to sort of go on the tangents, fully explain, give examples, take deep dives. But when you are in an environment where you sort of have to just give these quick takes and give these, right? It's not a good environment for him because he's a very articulate, very intelligent brother who really has to, get his stuff out. So I would probably say no. I would say most improved gang member podcaster. I would say most improved goes to Snoopy Badass, right? Because Snoopy Badass is someone who went from not really doing content a lot to doing content, and then when he started doing content, he started doing like 20,000 views per live stream. So I would say most improved goes to Snoopy just because Spider-Loc is already a veteran. He's already elite. So I don't feel like Spider-Loc improved. He's already elite. Most disappointing Brick Baby. I man, yeah, why? Why Brick Baby? Nah, listen, man. For most disappointing, I would have to put Crip Bob as most disappointing, man. Feel me, man? Because Crip Bob started off as somebody that a lot of people respected on YouTube for being a stand-up dude, and then he sort of like transitioned into like. Right, like he sort of transitioned into like the clout chasing. You feel me? And and I don't know. I just right like. You feel me? Now, most potential that they say is young and Hefe. I only seen one video from this guy, and that was the video where what the hell? And that was the video where he was like dissing me. So yeah, I don't know about the most potential. Yeah. So okay. So when I look at potential, man, I'm looking at the subject matter, how deep the content is, the quality of the content. Meaning, if I was to give most potential, I would give most potential to Compton Rick Rock. Because he understands content, he has the production it takes to do the content well, and he has the subject matter, right? Like, if Compton Rick Rock says, yo, I'm done talking about these local LA dudes, and he really starts like producing high quality, in-depth, hour-plus documentaries, bro, he's taking off. All right, so, yeah, bro, like, I'll put like Compton Rick Rock. I'll even put Pete Nice as most potential. Because, bro, every video Pete Nice does like 40,000 views. You feel me? So P Nice is outperforming like young and Hefe too. So yeah, no, like most potential, no. All right, it's too soon. Probably next year, but not now. Best liar 600? Nah, come on, bro. And biggest hater is Nina Boy, man. Yo, y'all let me know, bro. Here, chat. Look. Lord Striker says, "Oh my mama, I'm coming to Texas, man. Hey, pull up, all right? Yo, chat, listen. Chat, who's the 2024 gang member MVP in media in LA? Y'all spam some names real quick. Who's the 2023-2024 Gang Member Media Awards MVP? Chat, let me know. I see Brick Baby. All right, Brick Baby. All right, so who else? Somebody says Brick Baby. Let me see. Somebody says 4 extra, Brick Pun, Brick. Okay, so right now Brick is winning. Somebody says Whack 100. Somebody says FMW. Somebody says AI. Who's AI? Somebody says DW Flames, 4 extra. Brick Baby. The Feds is crazy. Jala, I'm not a gang member. Somebody says Whack 100. Somebody says Ace Boy Pun. Somebody says Snoopy Badass. Somebody says Big Flacco. I am not a gang member. All right. Somebody says Ace Boy Rios. Somebody says Pun. Somebody says Sharp. Snoopy Badass. Whack 100. Whack 100. Whack 100. Sharp 4 extra. Jala. Whack 100. Whack 100. Hey, yeah, listen, bro. It looks like MVP goes to Whack 100. Chat, who's Rookie of the Year? So MVP is Whack 100. Now, I'll be real. That is true, though. Like, Whack 100 is the most impactful, biggest platform, like, biggest reach. All right, so Whack 100 is like an MVP. Chat, who's Rookie of the Year? Rookie of the Year. They're saying Ace Boy Rios. Somebody says SP. Who's SP? Somebody says Rich Grinder is Rookie of the Year. No chance. Somebody says Rios. Somebody says 4 extra is Rookie of the Year. Somebody says Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon, 4 extra, and Munchie is. Somebody says Stat, 4 extra, Loose Cannon, Ace Boy Pun, Loose Cannon, 4 extra, Rich Grinder, Brick Baby. All right. So, I'm stunned, but you know, it looks like so they'll probably go to. I'll be real, like this is going to 4 extra. Stat. And the rest of the list, man, yeah. I feel like those are the only like 2 categories we care about, right? Shout out to the award winners, man. But let's get to some Brick Baby responded back to being left off the list, okay?
Media list and called me most disappointing. And I got upscope every time. Every time. I'm the one that sets the internet ablaze. Every time.
I'm the one that sets the internet ablaze is crazy. Yo, when did that get in the vernacular of gang members?
Nobody's ever touched me. Never. I'm the dead homies, and I'm the only one that go live with my content that really be in the field on some big op shit. Nigga, I don't preach no. Nigga, come on, nigga. On the hood. But that's neither here nor there. Munchie B, you had a hell of a year. And Hefe, hell of a year. But fuck all that, nigga. What about what that check say? Nigga. We know who the MVP is, though.
Who chain is that? Brick or he snatched my chain?
This the crazy part.
All right, man. But let's get into some hip hop news, man. All right, let's get into some hip hop news. All right. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's start off with a Whack 100. Whack 100 exposed Kendrick Lamar for being a hater he is, bruh. Yo, I like when people like Whack 100 keep it 100. No pun intended, okay? I like when people like Whack 100 tell the history. See, yo, there's been a lot of revisionist history going on ever since this battle with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Yo, when I see people like DJ Head, now shout out to DJ Head. I got no problems with Head. I feel like what Head does is dope. But when I hear people like DJ Head come online and say, Drake tried to be a bully and he don't like Drake because Drake was trying to be the bully and he got punched in his mouth and he deserved it. Yo, I'm like, yo, am I too young? Like, do I not remember that era properly? Because when I think back on that era, I have a different view of what took place. When I look on the era of Kendrick and Drake, I see Drake showing him mad love, Drake going out of his way to embrace him, then Kendrick Lamar choosing to diss Drake on the Control verse, then Drake tells Kendrick, hey, bruh, I don't like that, that hurt my feelings, and then Kendrick doubling down and dissing Drake, Nothing Was the Same album on the BT Cypher. So it feels like Kendrick Lamar has been the bully, like Kendrick Lamar has been the disgruntled person who's always been trying to take the throne from somebody who looked out for him, right? Kendrick Lamar has been trying to double cross and backdoor and snake the man who looked out for him when nobody else looked out for him. That's how I view this Drake and Kendrick Chronicle, right? It feels like the hater finally won. You see, in the movie scripts, the hater never wins. The bullies never wins. But it feels like with this Kendrick and Drake stuff, the hater finally won. And that's why I say it's un-American. Because the American motto is, in every American movie, every American TV series is, the bully, the jock, the cool kid, they bully the nerd sticks up for himself, push the cool kid in his mouth, make him fall, and now the nerd gets to date the hot cheerleader, right? Or we're always told the nerd is gonna leave high school and become successful and win, and the jock is gonna fall to the wayside. So when I see people call Drake the bully, even though Drake did nothing but look out for Kendrick, I'm appalled by it. But Whack 100, who was there at the time, came on Clubhouse to tell the truth, to tell the history that these new age historians now that y'all consider real hip hop, that they've been trying to hide or change. Whack 100 has revealed the real history of Kendrick and Drake. Let's check it out.
To K-Dot right after that, right? And then they dropped Section 80. And it didn't do too well. It did 20,000 copies. Just be real. That's what it did.
It flopped, yeah.
Right? It did 20,000.
It was on that pitch, though.
Hold on. He did the deal. He gets the deal done with Universal, with Interscope, right? Part of the deal, right, was they gonna take him on the run with Drizzy, right? That's when the commercial shit shot up, and that's when Section 80 come back and did 3-4 million.
Let's pause it here real quick. Let's dissect this real quick, bro. And this is why the story of Kendrick and Drake is so sad, bro. Because it feels like a situation where you bring... This is a weird comparison, but stay with me. This feels like a situation where the rich husband hires a maid, hires, an in-home babysitter for the kids, right? A maid. And the maid comes in because the wifey approves it. And she comes into the home, gets jealous of the wifey, and tries to take the wifey spot in the home by being vindictive and spiteful. Drake was already selling 500,000 copies first week. Kendrick Lamar was selling 20,000 copies first week. Drake did not have to reach down and pick up this midget, grab him by his bootstraps and pick him up and give him a career, but Drake did it out the love. Because Drake is just a fan of good music, bro. Drake don't move with no agendas, bro. Drake is moving pure. Pure. Drake is moving pure. And Drake, while moving pure, trying to help somebody, he ain't know he was dealing with the greatest hater Satan ever created. He thought he was helping a normal human being. He ain't know he was helping the greatest hater that Satan ever spawned. Even Lucifer wasn't this much of a hater, bruh. Lucifer hated God, man, but Lucifer ain't hate God as much as Kendrick hated Drake. That's a fact. Drake inadvertently was helping somebody who was planning to destroy him all along. And it's crazy, bro, because you have to ask yourself, yo, what type of demented human being you have to be to want to destroy and ruin somebody who gave you your career. Why? Because you don't like the fact that he sings on records? You don't like the fact that he's a pop star? Or because you wanted his place? It's sad, man. Admit it, it's sad. It's a really small thing to do for a small man.
Right, and he put him on stage in front of sold out crowds of 15,000 people. He wouldn't have been there at that time. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Niggas off they rock.
If it wasn't for Drake,
Right.
But also,
Drake could have said, "No, I don't want the nigga on my tour." He could have said that, bro. He could have.
but him and Rocky was the hottest niggas out at that time, though, bro. So that was a smart move by him, though.
Drake was the hottest nigga out at that time.
Listen, Drake was the hot. We
Bro, on the blogs and all that shit, though, Rocky and Kendrick was the hottest niggas at that time. All right, hold on. Go to PG and go to Johnny. Go ahead, PG.
I got a question for Wack. For you personally, in terms of the battle, do you choose a side? Do you have a side that you chose?
No, I kept it real, man. You know how much flack I caught from the homies over here, radio station personalities, Stack on them niggas saying, "Wack, what you doing? Your voice means something over here." I had Drake up 2-0. Everybody know that. Bradshaw, you know that.
He did. He can't answer that shit. He can't answer that shit.
But I said, if they keep rapping, Kendrick gonna out-rap him. Did I not?
Yo, and that's also too why it's so tough to live on the West Coast and be a hip-hop fan, because it's an echo chamber. It really is. Yo, at the time, Kendrick Lamar didn't even drop a record back. Drake dropped 2 hot records, and Kendrick took about, 9 days to, 2 weeks to respond back. So, about the 9th day, people said, all right, bro, yo, Drake is up 2-0. And people on the West Coast were still fighting it. Kendrick Lamar had to respond back in 9 days. Drake dropped 2 hot records. Drake is up 2-0. And people thought that was a controversial opinion. So, it didn't matter what Kendrick Lamar did, bruh. The win was already there on the West Coast. And that's why it's tough, because if you're not somebody who absolutely worships Kendrick, if you don't think Kendrick Lamar is Jesus, then you're going to have a really tough time in LA media. Because they think he's Jesus. They do. I'm sorry, they just do. Oh, this is something I want to touch on too. This is something I want to touch on, man. So, are y'all tapped into this, man? So apparently, man, Slim Thug says black folks have to stop blaming white people and making excuses in 2025. Now, apparently he's getting a lot of backlash for saying this. Right? Like, he's getting a lot of backlash. Like, black folks are apparently upset at Slim Thug for saying that black folks have to stop blaming white people and making excuses in 2025. This is a conversation that only happens in our communities. Right? Like, you would never hear a certain demographic telling each other, hey, bruh, we have to stop blaming the failed art student, the failed painter, for doing that to us. We have to stop blaming the failed painter for putting us in those camps and trying to genocide us. We have to stop blaming him. It's only black folks for some reason, bro, all right? Only us have this conversation, and I don't understand why. Now, before even watching the video, because I haven't watched it yet, just by this particular title, we would assume he's referring to black folks need to stop complaining about systematic racism and pick themselves up by the bootstraps and stop making excuses for why you're poor or in the hood. This is what this title, this is what I would gather from this title before even watching the video. So let's see exactly what he says.
2025, we can't blame white folks no more. We gotta let that go, kid. Them people, that wasn't even these people. That was some people before them. So at the end of the day, everybody showed us they can do it from scratch. So we can't be worried, waiting on nobody to give us nothing. Everybody just gotta do it. No matter where you come from. You gotta do it from scratch. I ain't had shit and look at me now, so if I could've did it, you could've did it now. We gotta stop making excuses, stop waiting on motherfuckers. We gotta take advantage of this shit. We gotta be happy on purpose, doing shit that make us happy. It's 2025, we can't blame white folks no more. We gotta let that go, kid. Them people.
Let's read the comments real quick. All right. So, listen, man, I'm all for stop the complaining. I'm all for that. But the stop blaming white people. What exactly do we blame white people? Yo, nobody blames white people. Right? Like, nobody logical blames white people, right? Or if you mean by white people, you mean the system. Because nobody is sitting around saying, yo, man, it's these white folks' fault that I'm in the hood. It's these white folks' fault that my grandmama and grandmama mama ain't half the husband in the households, man. So hence, half their kids went to prison. And my daddy had a rough upbringing because he ain't have a daddy. Nobody is saying white folks. I feel like when people talk about these issues, they say systematic racism. They speak about the system, right? But let's see what the comment says, right? The comment says, systematic racism, statistically facts showing black oppression in the present day, black maternal death rates, disparities in healthcare, lack of funding in black communities. What? Wasn't he just fussing about taking a black billionaire down? Poor baby doesn't know what systematic means. Yeah, right? Because nobody blames the white man, right? Like, I feel like at this point, everybody understands that a Karen from down the block or Karen that lives below from you in your apartment complex, she has nothing to do with the system, right? Like, nobody will blame Karen for this, right? But people will blame the system and say, hey, listen, bro. Life from the very conception of this country, it's been set up for a certain group of people to lose. And there are still things in place that hinder people that look like ourselves to win. And the good old boys club exists. And that's just the fact, right? The good old boy club exists. And if you don't look like the good old boys club, bro, you probably won't get in. But I don't even think the issue is black or white, bro. I feel like right now where we've gotten at, bro, it's about the rich and the poor. The issue is no longer about race, yo. Whether you are black or white, bro, yo, if you po, you po, bro. And them folks got their boots on your neck. If you black, white, Honduran, red, green, yellow, them folks got their boots on your neck. It doesn't matter, bruh. The fight is against the infrastructure and the people. The infrastructure has to be changed. The infrastructure is set up for wealth to be hoarded and for you to work for the rest of your life making sure that the top gets to hoard wealth. That's what it's set up for. The infrastructure is set up for those, it's the haves or have-nots, and the haves set the rules and regulations for the have-nots, and the have-nots have to follow their rules and their game in order to make it. But here's the thing, bro, all right? If the goal is to close the wealth disparity, think about it real quick. If the goal is to close the wealth disparity, and the people creating the rules to this game that you have to beat are the people with all the wealth who are incentivized to keep that wealth disparity as large as possible because they depend on a workers' class for them to make, to eat. They depend on a large working class for them to continue to profit astronomically. So if these people are incentivized to make sure the wealth disparity is as far as possible, and they are the ones who create the rules and regulations, and they're the ones who create the rules for the game, what makes you think the game that you are playing to close the wealth disparity, the game that you are playing to make it in this country or whatever country you're in, the game that you are playing to get some wealth and get rich, what makes you think that game is set up for you to win? What makes you think the people who create the rules, the haves, the people who create the games for the have-nots to finally get some shit, what makes you think that that game would be fair? It's not about black or white, bruh. It's about the haves and the have-nots. And the sad part about it is, bruh, is you have people like this who would make it out. People like this who will make it out. They will by chance and by design be one of the few who manage to make it out and get some wealth. And then they will fix their mouth to say, if I can do it, you can do it too. No, it's not designed like that, bruh. It's designed for a few to make it. That's the system is designed for a few to make it. It's not designed for us all to win, bruh. So no, it's not. Well, if I do it, you can do it too. Please. And people called him out on this, man. People went crazy on Slim Thug on Twitter, bruh. They went crazy on him, man. So Glasses Malone says, I completely disagree. Slim is wrong. Duh. Let's go down. Swan Wick says, with all due respect, Slim, shut the F up. You get basic rights everyone should always had, and suddenly there's no such thing as covert and institutionalized indoctrined racism. It's not about racism, bruh. Trust me. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, bruh, it's not about racism, bro. These people hate poor white folks as much as they hate poor black folks, bruh. It's not about race. Yo, you think they like the hillbillies? You think these people like the rednecks and hillbillies more than they like poor black folks? You're out of your mind, bruh. They hate us all the same. That's a fact. MAGA supporters and the radical left got more in common than MAGA supporters have with the bourgeoisie Republicans. Worst verse on Still Tipping is crazy, man. Cousin Effort, shut up. Slim Thug and Fat Joe got FBA going through it, man. Yo, I forgot about Fat Joe. But here, bruh. Yo, let's see, man, what the check gotta say. Let's see what the chat gotta say, man. Yo, chat. Chat. Is Slim Thug spitting or he wrong? Listen, bro. Send in your super chats, man. You feel me? Is Slim Thug spitting or he wrong? I want to hear what. Listen, I want to hear what y'all have to say, bro. You feel me? Send in your super chats. Don't have me talking to myself, chat. You feel me, man? Send in the super chats and tell me, bro. Is Slim Thug spitting or not? So Instagram, _Daryl says, I concur. Really needed to stop a few decades ago. This is good. Hey, listen, man. Yo, hey, listen, bro. I feel like an FBA now, bro. You feel me? I feel like an FBA. Yo, when I see this, co-signing this buffoonery, and then when I see this flag, bruh, I feel like an FBA. You tether. You tether. You tether. You tether. Nah, bruh. Yo, FBAs be tripping with that, bruh. Right? It's always some tether stuff, man. Yo. Let's see, man. What's next, people? Wait, 1 second. Y'all can see the list. Oh, Lord Jamar responds back. Speaking of Fat Joe.
They say get a person mad and you'll see how they really feel about you.
Doing Fat Joe, what's going on?
Speaking of Fat Joe, right? Lord Jamar addresses Fat Joe comments about FBA. So Fat Joe called FBAs broke, dusty bums who are radical, and he also said that Lord Jamar is the worst one in his group. Now, Lord Jamar is somewhat radical. He is a radical FBA. Now, Fat Joe called FBA a group, and there's been heavy discussions about how FBA is not a group. FBA is a lineage. But here's the thing, yo. And, here's what I would say in regards to that, bruh. If we're being completely honest here, bruh. Is FBA a group? Listen, bruh. Listen, bruh. All right? If it's trademarked, all right? If the term was created by somebody out the blue and is trademarked, it feels like it's a group, all right? All right? Especially, if you are on Twitter, bruh, when you're on Twitter, Twitter will make you hate. If you ain't know no better, if you ain't know, bruh, an FBA just stands for Foundationally Black Americans. If you ain't know no better, bruh, when you see those FBA accounts on Twitter and all they do is say the most racist, vile things to you and in your comment section, and you're like, bruh, why are you this vile? Why are you, calling me all type of racist African Buddhist, right? Why are you doing this, right? But you have to be not dense and understand that this is a very select few. When there's about 48 million, I guess, FBAs out there, the very few and on Twitter who are very vile, very rude, very reckless, you can allow them, to paint a broad picture on what FBA is. And it feels like Fat Joe sort of got trolled into having this disdain, this hatred for FBAs without fully understanding what FBA is. So Lord Jamar responds back though, and this is what Lord Jamar had to say.
Between both of y'all, I know he made some comments about FBAs, and I know he made a comment about how you was the wackest one in Brand Nubian, but I mean, what's going on between both of y'all, man?
I mean, first of all, his comment about FBA is kind of crazy because FBA is the one that put him where he is today. So you have to understand that it wasn't the Puerto Rican community or any other community that embraced Fat Joe. Fat Joe came up in DITC, which consists of mainly foundational Black Americans, and he was the only Puerto Rican member in the group. So it's kind of ironic for him to attack foundational Black Americans with his rhetoric. He sat there, and as a white Puerto Rican, he sat there and used the word nigga more than niggas used the word nigga. In a room full of niggas, and not.
I did find that wild, and I was kind of shocked that Math Hoffa and them didn't check him or at least cut it out, right? Because, Fat Joe says he's Puerto Rican. Okay, well, Puerto Rican is a nationality, all right? Well, no, not quite, all right? So Puerto Ricans are Boricuas, right? Or Boricuas. What do they call it? Boricua, Borera, Borica. They're Boricas. And I think a Boricua or Borica is native, Spaniard, European, and African. It's a mix of all three. Now, when you look at Fat Joe, you clearly see that mix of all three clearly don't apply, all right? Fat Joe is clearly a mix of European Spaniard. Spaniard European. Now, apparently Fat Joe is half Cuban as well. So Fat Joe is a white man. Clear as day, white man. It's like, for example, Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is from Mexico, but Canelo Alvarez is clearly, without a doubt, a white man. He's Caucasian. Canelo Alvarez was born with an 800 credit score, bro. He's Caucasian. He's white. That's white can be. Fat Joe is clearly a Caucasian. So when I hear Fat Joe sit in the middle of a Black barbershop and use the words Dusty broke N-words in reference to Black people, and you have a Black man in Math Hoffa who is known for being temperamental and punching on other Black men in rap battles, and he ain't pop off, he ain't say, nah, bro, chill, listen, bro, you can't say that? I don't know. And I did think it was cowardly because once it began to get backlash, Math Hoffa took the episode down. Why you take it down? You don't stand by it, or did Fat Joe tell you to take it down? Right? So I'm with Lord Jamar 100% here, bruh. Y'all sat there and watched Fat Joe use the N-word, and when he used the N-word, bruh, he ain't used the N-word like, yo, hey, my N-words. Hey, yo, my niggas. There wasn't now one term of endearment used, man. So this, he can say it's a term of endearment. That does not apply. He used the N-word to make it hurt. He used the N-word when talking about FBAs to really make it hurt. Dusty broke N-words. That's not a term of endearment. That's an insult. He's using it as an insult. So a white man using the N-word as an insult in a Black barbershop and he sat there and took it, bro, that's a bad look for Math Hoffa, homie.
Not a nigga said nothing.
Right? Fat Joe, listen, man. Fat Joe done told all these war stories, bruh. If I'm Math Hoffa, bruh, you would have had to show me you a killer, man. If I was Math Hoffa, not Flacco, because Flacco ain't doing a goddamn thing, all right? But if I'm Math Hoffa and I'm an FBA who's known for punching on people, you're gonna have to show me you a killer, bruh. You gonna have to show me them war stories is true. To use the N-word like that in my presence on multiple occasions, stop it, man.
They just let him nip it up. And Math Hoffa and them is getting a little heat for that right now, too. But I think it was uncalled for. First of all, it needs to be said that foundational Black Americans are not the foundational Black authority, as he said, is not an organization. It's a lineage. Either you're part of it or you're not, by lineage, okay? How your ancestry, where your ancestry takes you. So, you know, there's about 48 million people that would be considered foundational Black Americans, and he's disrespecting all of them. There is no leader to foundational Black Americans. Tariq Nasheed is not the leader of foundational Black Americans. It has no leader. Again, it's a lineage.
Now, again, even though I'm on Lord Jamar's side here, bro, we can't be disingenuous. Now, the leader of FBA is clearly Tariq Nasheed. All right, like we can't come with that, bro. The leader of FBA is clearly Tariq Nasheed, right? We can't be again. There's nothing wrong with FBA's having a leader. Tariq Nasheed coined the term FBA. He coined the term FBA. So FBA clearly has a creator and a leader is Tariq Nasheed. So let's not get disingenuous here, right? Again, there's nothing wrong with having a leader. Tariq Nasheed is my brother. I love Tariq Nasheed, so right. So I would definitely not say nothing bad about Tariq. But for us to act like they don't have a leader, for us to act like there's not a clear figurehead for who FBA is, you will be out of your mind. All right, like Tariq Nasheed is who galvanized the group.
There is no organization called Foundational Black Americans. It's just what you are.
Somebody says he's a spokesman, not a leader. True, but here, check this out real quick, man. Here, watch this real quick. Wait 1 second, man. Like, yeah, I hear you. Like, yes, I hear you, bro. I hear you. You feel me? But if this is bro, listen, man, bro, this is bro stuff. He's a leader. He's a leader. He owns it. Again, bro, there's nothing wrong with there being a leader, right? Listen, bro, there's nothing wrong with there being a leader, bro, but if Tariq owns the trademark, Tariq is the leader. Again, maybe listen, people, I'm uneducated. I know nothing about FBA. Listen, I know it means Foundational Black Americans, and I know there's a group on Twitter who like move as one. So again, maybe my perspective is coming from my interactions with the people on Twitter. But if the person owns the trademark and they started the name, then won't they be the leader? But again, man, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, but again, let's get back to the video though.
So those are just to erase some falsities right there. It's not about being Black radicals or not liking people that don't look like them or, you know, who are not American. It's about honoring and preserving the things that foundational Black Americans have done. And many times people come in on the backs of what we have done as far as the civil rights struggle. These people flee their countries and then come here on the backs of what we do, but with a subconscious disdain for us. And some of them, not all of them, but some of them will work to undermine us. And
listen, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret right now, and it's the great scam, man. Yo, which is why, man, like, I preach unity, bruh. I preach unity because I understand what Lord Jamar is saying. Some foreigners come here already having a preconceived notion of what Black Americans are, and they already have some type of prejudice already pre-built in when it comes with dealing with Black Americans. And here's why. And it's not their fault, bruh. Listen, the infrastructure and the system does a great job at running negative PR on Black Americans to the rest of the world. So, well, let's say this, right? There's a couple ways of coming to America. There's the DV program, which is, there's the lottery, right? Where it's called a DV lottery, where essentially you pay, you get your name put in like the records, and they just pick randomly. And if you're picked, if you win a lottery, you get to come to the States and get a green card. It's literally a lottery. You pay for an entry fee, they randomly pick, and if you're picked, you get to come to the United States and you get, a green card, right? So if you win the DV lottery and you get a visa, and when you go for your meeting, for them to see if you're deemed fit to come to the United States, again, you're being interviewed not by Black people, not by Indians. No, you're being interviewed by white people. And it's usually a certain type of white folks, if you understand what I mean, who are interviewing you at the embassy. And when you come and you go for the interview, there's dialogue back and forth. And you realize very quickly during that dialogue, when they're interviewing you to see if you are fit to come to this country, they're trying to figure out how closely linked are you to Black American culture. The language, the dialogue, they make it perfectly clear. Hey, bruh, we not rocking with the Black Americans, bruh. Are you going to the country to be like them? They make it perfectly clear. You not supposed to be like them when you come to that country. And if they feel like when you come to this country, you're going to align yourself with them, they not approving that visa, that DV, they throwing it out the window, they don't give a F. Some of them are so bold, bruh, they tell you straight up, hey, when you go to America, don't be like them Black Americans. And it gets so cold, listen, if you a child, right, and your parents is there, they tell your parents, hey, yo, let him know the Black Americans are bad. He should not be like them when he goes to that country. And now as a kid, you got your parents telling you this. You got the grandparents telling you this. And then after a while, a few years go by of the same system, is already now built into the people in that country of, if you want to go to the States, you don't want to be like the Black Americans. So they're running a scam. They're running a hustle. They're convincing the people before they even get here, don't be like them. But it's not those people's fault. They've never interacted with a Black American. All they've seen is Black Americans on TV. All they've learned from Black Americans is from the infrastructure who are in control of them coming to the States. So the enemies isn't them. The enemy is the infrastructure brainwashing these people before they come to the States. That's the enemy. It's the infrastructure, not the immigrant. Right? And most immigrant, an overwhelming majority of them come here and quickly realize, oh, we've been pimped. Black Americans ain't so bad, bruh. Those my brothers, we rocking with them. And then very few come to this country and start to work against the agenda. And they keep the prejudice and the hatred for like Black Americans. Those people, I can't excuse them. I can't excuse them. But for the ones who come here and quickly realize, hey, bruh, nah, those are our brothers, you have to applaud them because bro, and it took a lot of like untraining the brainwashing to like really see, hey, bruh, we've been lied to before we got here. These people ain't bad. You're the bad ones. The infrastructure is the bad ones. Feel me? Hey, man. Black Sector Mafia says, Tariq protected the name after the Pan-African Big Bag Michi X tried to copyright it and stop our reparation movement. Stop spreading lies. Hey, listen, bro. Man, listen, bro. It's not lies if I just didn't know. Again, Tariq is my brother. I love Tariq. It's not spreading lies if I didn't know, bro. I can only speak on what I seen. I seen the trademark. I seen Tariq on the trademark. I thought Tariq was the leader. But if he's not, then my bad, bro. Bro, I'm not trying to lie, bro. I'm just speaking on something I see. I don't know the backstory of a Michi X and filming, you know, like, and copyright. Nah, bro, I didn't know that. I'm just speaking on what I see.
Those are the ones we call tethers, okay? And so when somebody who has benefited from the foundational Black American community, as far as your whole lifestyle comes from us, like, you're famous because we gave you the thumbs up. I've said this before, Black people decide who sits at the cool table. And if we didn't want Fat Joe to sit at the cool table back then, he wouldn't have sat there. It wouldn't have mattered how much money you got and all of that. We decide. But since you came in with some people that we loved and respect, shout out to Lord Finesse, Showbiz, Diamond D, rest in peace, Big L, OC. These are people that gave you the cosign, so we was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? But, you know, they say get a person mad and you'll see how they really feel about you, you know? So when he was in there talking about broke ass niggas and all of that, like, let's be clear, he wasn't saying nigga as a term of endearment. Like, he was angry in that moment. So to be saying nigga is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. And what I'll also say is, you know, it's kind of tricky to call people a Black radical group and all this type of shit. Like, that's almost trying to like bring heat on people. You see what I'm saying? Because you got politicians and all out here that make laws and shit against that. They recently passed a law, something about Black radical groups. And now to throw that out there was kind of, yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh, and also what I wanted to address, right? Before we get to the part where he's talking about me, when he said, whoever these broke niggas is, right? All of this shit about, yo, your niggas is broken. Like, that's the new.
Bruh, he's not, bruh, no, bro. Yo, he's not talking about all Black, bro, he's talking about the Twitter. Yo, Lord Jamar, yo. Yo, I would ask you to create a neutral Twitter account, right? Create a Twitter account that has no trace of you being a foundationally Black American, right? And just exist. right? Just have your Twitter and just give opinions on stuff, okay? Just have your Twitter and just give opinions on stuff, okay? All right? You see, if you do that, Lord Jamar, listen, if you just give opinions on stuff as a neutral account, then you will understand how irritating it is to see coordinated hives attacking you, calling you tethers every second, and they all got the same thing, FBA, in their bio. It's easy to understand why Fat Joe would have that opinion when he's being called tethers, being attacked on like every second, and when he click on the accounts that's attacking him, they all say FBA in the bio. So I don't feel like he's talking about all Black Americans, bro. He's talking about a specific group of people on Twitter.
New racism, okay? Like classism, and talk about niggas is broke. Like the last I checked, Puerto Ricans in the Bronx is broke too. So what are we talking about here? Like, what's all of this taking on the oppressor's disdain for people that don't have money, regular, everyday, working class people? And then you want to talk about racism, like people's being racist or discriminatory against you, yet you the first one to talk about these broke niggas. And a bunch of people do that. And to me, it just reeks of insecurity. It just reeks of, you know, because if you didn't have money,
we have 1,500 on YouTube, bro. Come to YouTube, Smoking Josh.
Would you really have, you know, all the people around you supporting you? Would you really have loyalty like that as a man? If people didn't think that they can get something from you? If you wasn't that guy for the longest time? Is that how you even got on in the first? Oh, f it, let Joe in. He, you know, you got money, his older brother, you know, he got paper. Like, I'm just saying, if that wasn't there, there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of things that wouldn't have manifested, okay? And I think this was a good example of how money creates a certain form of arrogance, where you have a lack of self-awareness as to who you are and who you really stand for inside this industry. Like, he thought that because he had more money than me and platinum records, that somehow he was more influential than me, and that he was a bigger, you know.
Hey man, shout out to Lord Jamar, bro. You feel me? Is Flat Joe more influential in hip hop than Lord Jamar? I don't know. Maybe yes. Among FBAs, probably not. Right? Lord Jamar, man, all right, perfect, man. Let's move past that. Yo, did y'all see? Don't talk about. Well, Jack Harlow, we'll get to Jack Harlow, man. Yo, let's talk about this, yo. Dwight Howard baby mama is apparently trying to expose him for some reason. All right. So apparently, here's what I do know about this crazy Dwight Howard situation. So Dwight Howard is currently in a relationship with Amy Luciano, and apparently his baby mama is upset because he's not giving her money, I guess. Like, he has child support because the kid is 16 years old, but apparently he's not giving them enough money, and he's spending a lot of the money on his new girlfriend. So now she's upset, and now she's trying to expose him. So she takes to her Instagram to say a lot of terrible things about Dwight Howard that I did not need to know. All right, let's get to it.
Dwight Howard's ex, Royce Reed, details their relationship from the beginning.
Hey y'all, I'm Royce. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna get this out. So, this is my story about how my life changed beginning July 31st, 2004 to now. All because I had a baby by Superman. Part 1. July 31st, 2004, I was at the movies at downtown Disney with 2 of my friends. When 3 male figures walk in, one looking to be about an inch away from being a midget, the other very skinny and he had a bad acne problem, and another one who was extremely tall. As they come over to the concession stand, we are greeted with, "Y'all in my book." Our response was, "What book?" He goes, "My yearbook." I then respond, "No, sweetie, I'm grown." He goes, "No, my magic book. Y'all used to dance with the magic." Oh, yes. He's like, "I'm the rookie." Oh, hey. That's how that went, okay? And he was talking about, oh, y'all not dancing this year, that we left them with the Lion King. Like, it was a bunch of niceties and goofiness, and that was it. He still had braces.
Yo, you know you about to get cooked. You know you in trouble, bruh. When the hit piece starts off with something pleasant, right? Yo, you know you about to get cooked to hell, bruh. When they start off the hit piece, like at the very beginning, yo, she started off the hit piece with no anger, bruh. Like, yo, if somebody is doing a hit piece on me, or if somebody from my past is trying to expose them, bruh, I would want them to at least be angry, right? Because if they are angry, there's some type of discombobulation coming, right? The story is all over the place. But if somebody is telling a story this precise, when they're telling a story this calculated, calm, no emotions, blank expression, bruh, they about to cook you to hell.
It was nothing. So we go to see The Notebook, and they go to see something that I used to think was Transformers, but it was something along those lines. I don't know, maybe iRobot. I don't know. Anyway, about 10, 20 minutes into our movie, I go to the bathroom because I am now in a full-blown argument with my then boyfriend, who is breaking up with me because he is swearing that I'm at the movies with a dude. Obviously, I am not. But he was very insecure, and it was just an ongoing thing with us. So we broke up that day, and I was devastated because, what? I got dumped. Anyway, walk out the bathroom, and Superman is sitting there on the bench. And he goes, "No one should ever make you cry like that." Okay, thank you. And he's like, "Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, but no man should ever make you feel like that." He had braces. So I'm like, again, thank you. And I go on about my business, and I go back to the movie. And I'm in the movie doing all of this, of course, on my little aim.
Bruh, get to it, man.
24, whatever. So his first text to me was, "Hey, this is real. Oh my God, you're a magic dancer." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Bro, get to it, bro.
I danced that year. The next year, I went to Mexico with my DJ friend. And we had time of our life, whatever. Came back, and my phone is blowing up. My little sidekick. And it's him. And I'm asking for advice from my DJ friend. And he's like, "Hey, just go and talk to him. Just see what he got to say. Just hear him out."
Bruh, get to the abuse part, man.
I cannot be a mom. I'm not ready to be a mother. And she was like, "Well, you're going to have to tell your dad." So,
bruh,
it's like, "You're going to have to put that on hold." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "You were woman enough to lay down. You're going to be woman enough to keep."
Bruh.
And he will do any and everything to get exactly what he wants. When I was about 4 or 5 months pregnant, I was asked to attend a meeting at a restaurant right around the corner from my townhome. I agreed to it, and when I got there, one of the first things said to me was, "You don't look pregnant." I said, "Thank you." And they said, "No, because you have your belly ring in still." Mind you, I had already had this conversation before about wearing a belly ring while I was pregnant. I just liked it. But then they said that it just looks like you're poking your stomach out. Why am I here? Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? What do you want?
Bro, listen, yo, I'm about to cut this shit off, bro.
Ready for a baby shower. I got ready with my baby registry. The child's heart rate had been dropping.
Man, listen, bro. Bruh. Yeah, bruh. Hey, listen, this was a waste of time, bruh. I should have known, bruh, not to listen to no yappa. I thought she was. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, yo. I feel so bad for Fresh, bruh.
There's no point to it. Costs money.
Let's talk about this, yo. I feel so bad for Fresh, bruh. Yo, I feel terrible for Fresh, man. So Fresh was on Jake Shield. Now, if you guys don't know, bro, all right, Jake Shield is apparently an ex-MMA fighter. I've never seen him fight. I only know Jake Shields for being accused of being a white supremacist on Twitter. That's it. So Fresh and Fit was on the podcast, right? And the subject came up of talking about controversial things. Crashing out, I like to call it, all right? Now, Fresh is the only logical sounding person in this conversation, but because like these people, they live or they operate in an echo chamber, that even though Fresh was the only logical person, they somehow made it seem like Fresh was not logical or Fresh was somehow the dumbest person. Bro, let's just watch it.
But you don't like the controversial content that much, huh? Cost money is the problem.
There's no point to it.
Cost money. I mean, it's...
Listen, I'm all for the truth, but like, reality speaking, once it gets shut down, no one cares.
Yeah, I know it's tough because like...
They're going to shut you down at some point.
Stuff gets banned.
Let's stop it here. I feel so bad for Fresh, yo. Because Fresh got into the podcasting, bruh, to get women, make money, be a celebrity, hang with celebrities, bruh, and save the lives of men. That's what Fresh got into this for, bruh. Fresh ain't get into podcasting, bruh, to be no thought leader, to try to go against the matrix and the infrastructure and try to stand up to the small hats. He didn't do... No, he's in it. Red pill, dating advice, save men, women, money, celebrities. His co-host decided to take a hard left pivot to go into this psychotic niche that's 100% certain you're going to get canceled. You're going to get out of here for wilding out. Fresh is saying, listen, we were doing a good thing with our dating podcast, saving these men, and we were on a great path. This whole new path of trying to be controversial, trying to speak out against the Jews, that's dumb. It's not our demographic. Our audience doesn't care about it. It's dumb. And then also, too, bruh, listen, doing that on your platform doesn't make sense. Go out in the real world offline and try to make the change there. But speaking about those things on platforms that you're saying is ran by those people, it's the dumbest thing ever, right? Because if the goal is to have a huge reach, then doing that is not going to work, right? Doing that is only going to stop your reach, get you deleted, get you banned, get you suspended. And once you're banned and suspended, nobody's going to care about you further. So Fresh is trying to break down this concept to them of the grift ain't worth the squeeze, yo. Grifting this radical ideology ain't worth the squeeze, bruh. It's not worth it. So Fresh is trying to talk to them like kindergartners, bruh. But they think they got it figured out.
And stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll put you in a
tough.
corner.
It's,
No,
it's like
what
what I
do you do?
enjoy speaking about. It's harder to get sponsors. Stuff starts getting pulled. And I like I said, I like to talk to all kinds of extremist content, not like, but people don't like that.
The problem is, bros, that like sponsors don't want it, companies don't want it, platforms don't want it. So at some point, you're gonna be in the corner by yourself.
Yeah.
Bingo. Listen, nobody is saying absolutely sell out. No, there's ways to get your point across. There's ways to have the conversation without crashing out. There's ways to call things out without fully just crashing out and being a dummy. And Fresh being somebody who's the businessman, and this is why I take it really personal, bro. When y'all try to tell me that Myron is the reason why this podcast is successful, you're out of your mind, bro. Fresh is the one who had all the connections, brought on all the big guests really early on to make them go viral and get them notoriety. Fresh did that. So Myron actually ruined the podcast. So if Fresh is saying, listen, bro, tone it down. Bro, you can tell the truth. Just tone it down, bro. Like, you don't have to say the hard ER. You don't have to say, you don't have to say the hard ER or other racial slurs for other groups that you think run these platforms. You don't have to fully crash out. You just don't. Right? You don't have to preach for violence against certain groups. Being edgy is cool, but being edgy to your detriment is stupid. And watching this clip, they just don't get it. And it feels like Fresh is trying to explain this to like toddlers.
Yeah, or we'll change the landscape and people will start having these conversations across aisles.
Guap Jason, we are on YouTube with like 1,500, bro. Come to YouTube.
Well, the book was written. They win at the end of the day, so you can't beat those people. Just saying.
Change.
They're going to win.
I'm not so sure. They've been playing for 100 years, but
Look what's happening over there.
Fast, yeah.
They already won. Muslims
but
down. They're up.
I think America's different. I think we can win. I don't know. What do you think? I think the attitude.
Hold
I wouldn't fight if we could.
Who's running America right now?
Them.
Under who?
Under Trump.
Exactly. They're not going nowhere, bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
They're not going nowhere, my friend.
It's
about to get way worse.
It ain't gonna be easy. Oh, yeah. Probably.
Wait till Trump gets in.
Yo, listen, right? Like the candidate that they supported stated very clearly. He stated very clearly and openly, bruh. If you don't support these people, you gotta get out the country. You gotta go. He said that. So the same candidate that y'all supported, that y'all voted for, is telling y'all, if y'all don't support these group of people, y'all gotta get out the country. So I can't even begin to think what makes y'all think y'all be able to go against this community online and be successful. It's damn near you just throwing away everything you ever worked for. Being demonetized on YouTube was a huge hit. They threw away everything they ever worked for out the window trying to be edgy, right? And y'all can make fun of, like Fresh is like speech impediment or how Fresh looks, et cetera, bro. But Fresh is telling them the right thing, bro. You're only useful if you're able to reach the people. If you're not able to reach the people by crashing out, you're not going to be useful to the cause.
They might pass laws.
Watch what's going to happen. Hate speech, anti-Semitism, all-time high, cut off. Watch.
Yeah, we're talking about making laws to make it anti-Semitism illegal. And anti-Semitism, the official definition is critical of Israel, or saying Jews have too much power in America.
Listen, bro, I'm all for the truth. But at some point, you got to understand it's a losing battle. Is what it is.
I don't know. It's hard for me to accept that talking the truth is a losing battle. I don't know. I can't. It might be, but I don't know. I think I'd rather go down speaking truth. And
it's where we are now, where censorship is like, it's a tool that they use, right? And it's really annoying. Thank God for platforms like Rumble and X, right, where people are able to still push it out. It's just about, now I think it's about being smart, where like you can put the truth out, but you got to just be careful about where you put it out and then push people to that platform, right?
Yeah.
So like, we could talk about this certain topic, but we obviously just can't do it on certain platforms. We got to do it in other places. So, hey, you guys want the truth? You guys got to go over here, right?
Yeah, and so far Rumble hasn't taken anything down that I pushed.
No, they won't, bro. Rumble's great.
Speech platform.
Rumble's great. I've never seen them ban anybody. That's why I'm even surprised with the Patriot Front.
I thought they were banned. I could be wrong. I better go and confirm that with those guys.
X has way less free speech than Rumble, bro. X will take your shit down.
They took that guy Arthur Quan Lee down several times.
It's a honey.
Yo. And the fact that they're doing this, like they're crashing out and they're losing, like, or they're okay with losing like their YouTube platform, their Twitch platform. They're okay with this because they feel like, we have Rumble. Hey, let's let's lose access to huge platforms like YouTube and Twitch because we got Rumble. Listen, bro, fam, nobody is watching Rumble. Newsflash, bro. Nobody is watching Rumble, bro. Yo, if Myron didn't have Twitter and didn't still have their YouTube platform to at least do videos, even though they're not being monetized, they still have they still have the audience on YouTube. If you didn't have the audience on YouTube, bro, and you didn't have Twitter and you only had Rumble, bro, we wouldn't see not one live stream. We wouldn't hear not one opinion of yours. So if your goal is to be a thought leader, then it's probably wise of you not to lose those platforms where you have access to an audience where like you can actually make a difference. Right? Now Fresh actually did here. So this dude actually like decided to throw Fresh in under the bus, right? So he says, I had disagreement with Fresh. He feels we accept that we are ruled by a small group and it's smarter just to push their lies and stay silent as they kill. Yo, I'm convinced, these people's brains is only wired to grift. They're not real. They're not real. Yo, these people are robots with brains only wired to grift. Fresh showed you respect and came on your platform, had a conversation with you, and you weaselly, slimy, slimeball piece of ass, my POS of a man you are, bruh. This is how you frame him, bruh, that Fresh says, hey, bruh, we should be silent as they kill children. Like, come on, fam. I feel I need to speak truth even if it costs me money and even my life. What is your thoughts? And then look at this disingenuous-ish. Before you attack Fresh, remember you're probably attacking him from an anonymous account because you know that they will get you fired and ostracized from society. Oh my God. Yo, these people are not human beings, bro. Yo, they're not real. They're unreal. All right, well, Fresh, let's go to Fresh's page real quick. 1 second, man. If we go to Fresh Twitter, so Fresh will say, well, Elon put, please post a bit more positive, beautiful, or informative content on his platform. So Fresh will say, for every action, there is a reaction. Common sense isn't common anymore, though. So obviously, with Elon Musk now asking for people to push more positive and informative content, he's probably going to switch the algorithm to gear more towards that. So Fresh is saying, listen, bro, y'all went too extreme. Now even Elon is regretting giving y'all this much like rope to hang. You feel me? Like y'all done went too far on the extreme that now this free speech model, he's now overthinking it now, right? Like he's now thinking, should we really have free speech, bro? When all they do is call each other the heart ER and go on a Jewish crusade. So Fresh will say, men and women lie, but God doesn't lie. And in response to Jake Shield. So Fresh says, I called it, more to come. Honey trap mission commenced. Hey man. Bruh. I personally think it's dumb, man. But hey, listen. No Jumper is live right now, bro. Y'all go rock with No Jumper, people. Tonight's stream, I'll probably go live again around 8, but tonight's stream, people, I'll be real, is probably going to be on Twitch, all right? So, y'all, please, man, go to the Twitch. I'm going to drop the Twitch link in the chat for y'all. Yo, please, man. Go to the Twitch, man. 1 second, people. Oh, listen, man. We also have 2 super chats, man. No Captivity says, I appreciate you for commenting on my platform and chopping up with me, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. And my boy, man. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, man. The super chat's coming in, man. My guy says, hit the like button. Big salute to Flacco. Hey, bro. I appreciate you, man. Listen, man. Go sub to my boy, man. Listen, man. Go sub to my boy, No Captivity, man. He's a good dude, man. Jumpman QS says, Mr. Consistency, bro, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Mr. Jumpman, man. Y'all are real people. Listen, tonight, don't say I didn't warn y'all, bro. You feel me? Yo, I don't care if I'm streaming to 10 people or 5 people, bro. I'll be streaming on Twitch. So all 1,500 of y'all, bro, please go ahead to the Twitch. The Twitch has been pinned, bro. Just make a Twitch account, bro. It takes like 5 seconds if you don't have one, bro. You feel me, bro? And just follow the page, bro. You feel me? I will be live streaming from a Twitch, okay? Carlos says, how can you disagree? Can you name one person who got banned can you name one person who got banned for criticizing white people or black people, but a certain group gets everyone banned? Dr. Umar Johnson got banned from YouTube for criticizing white people. That's one right there, my brother. Okay. Like, do you want one like another example or like you right? Tommy Sotomayor got banned for criticizing black women. You want another one? Battle hardened. We had 2,000 people, and in here, my brother. Okay, we had 2,000 people in here. Okay, so hey, man, go ahead. All right, but hey, people, listen, man, y'all go ahead and please, bro, follow the Twitch. All right, we'll be live streaming on Twitch. Okay, so please, bro, follow the Twitch, man. I'm gonna see y'all tonight. I have to go work on some videos, okay? So y'all please go to No Jumper. So, watch No Jumper, man. But please, before you leave, man, I beg of y'all, bro, just follow the Twitch, bro. Feel me?